Palestine's ambassador to the United Nations says South Africans inspire his people to continue their struggle for freedom. Riyad Mansour made the remarks after announcing that the Security Council would host an informal meeting to examine prospects for the creation of an international protection force to protect Palestinian civilians in parts of occupied territories. His comments come just a day after a 6-metre-high bronze statue of former President Nelson Mandela was unveiled in Ramallah in the West Bank.
An icon of freedom, towering over a people who continue to search for their full emancipation.
We still remember very vividly the famous statement of the great leader Nelson Mandela: South Africa is not free until Palestine is free. That is our constitution in terms, or the rock base of our relationship between South Africa and the state of Palestine. You inspire us in so many ways to continue the struggle, and which has a certain aspect of it as apartheid, in order to put an end to occupation and to have our independence.
The Arria Formula meeting on May 6th on protection of Palestinian civilians will be outside of the council chamber and therefore allows for an informal exchange of ideas, often from the broader membership of the United Nations. A similar meeting was just held this week on Western Sahara, where AU envoy former President Joaquim Chissano was afforded an opportunity to speak.
More than 6 months of violence has seen at least 29 Israelis killed in stabbings or shootings carried out by Palestinians, while Israel has killed at least 209 Palestinians.
The Israeli occupying authorities, when they see international presence, even if they are not armed, and they are also identified through their shirts or what have you, or the personnel riding UN cars, white cars with the letters UN, civilians, to be in certain places, then the behavior of the Israeli occupying authorities, they are not as vicious as they could be if such presence is not there. Even these simple ideas we are looking at, because our desire is to try to find any form of protection to protect our people from the brutality of this occupation.
France is expected to hold an international peace conference on May 30th in a bid to relaunch talks between Israel and the Palestinians. Sherwin Bryce-Pease, SABC News, New York.